Over the last 3 years, we saw the meteoric rise and fall of many Magic the Gathering cards and categories. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
These past 3 years, it's been madness like I've never seen. It's like a buyout that just, the wave kept on coming, you know, like normal buyouts are like a big wave that comes into shore, freaking smashes things and leaves. The past 3 years was like a tsunami where it just kept on pushing, like the whole ocean was, you know, it just kept on coming. It didn't stop. That wave, that crest just kept on breaking higher and higher and higher, and it was like, it was a major wow time, you know. And now that things have changed, there's a lot of people that lost their asses because they invested, you know. And when you're investing, you're looking at different things than when you're collecting and trying to hold value. Okay, there's a lot of fundamentals that you look at when you're trying to collect and hold value. And, you know, one of the main fundamentals is rarity. How many of these were made? And so during the whole uptick, we saw things like the Dark and Revised start to finally go up in price like crazy. Now, previous buyouts, we've seen things from, you know, Arabian Nights, Antiquities, and stuff like this, Unlimited, get bought out. And the prices that they got were, it proved to be worth it and worthwhile. And it was crazy to see how much prices can increase, how fast, right? And so during the pandemic, when everybody's at home and all this free money was around, what was more buyable? I mean, unlimited duels were $1,500. So you're going to buy that, or you're going to buy a $400 duel? And if you buy that $400 duel and it goes up to $500 in a month, why wouldn't you buy more cards from the same set or more similar cards? You know, it's like a repeatable thing. And so a lot of people went in heavy on Revised and the Dark. Me, I was like, you know, I don't get it. I don't know why you're doing it. There's so many out there. The Dark had about, I forget if it was 100 or 200,000 per rare. Yeah, but something like that, 100 to 200,000 per rare were printed. Revised was something more like 250 or half a million per rare printed. I'll put the numbers up if I'm that far off. I'll try and edit myself here with some actual numbers. I mean, those are ridiculous numbers. When you're talking about Antiquities is 30,000 and Arabian Nights is 20,000 and Legends is 19,000. Well, that's a big difference, you know. You'd have to buy out the volume. You'd have to buy out the same volume of if you're trying to do the Dark, you'd have to buy out the same volume as if Arabian Nights, Legends, and Antiquities was all bought out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe Unlimited as well. It's like the same, to have the same impact on the Dark, you'd have to buy out as many copies as people have bought out for those 4 sets previously. It's ridiculous. The numbers just aren't there. However, the numbers can be temporarily there. And that's what made it valid. It was crazy to see going up, and I had nothing to say against it because it kept on going up. But now that the dust has cleared and things have settled, we can truly see the difference between penny stocks and blue chips, okay? Blue chips are things like cards, major ones like Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale and Arabian Nights rares like Guardian Beast, right? These cards have taken a hit in the recent downturn, but not that much. They've only returned to prices before the downturn, okay? They didn't go up 500%, 800%, 1,000%, and then drop down to 20% of that. No, they didn't. So that's the difference between, you know, penny stocks like the Dark and Revised and stuff like Arabian Nights rares. It's just an order of magnitude of difficulty. It's just that penny stocks versus blue chips. It's just rarity versus, I don't want to say common because it's not that common. Rarity versus, I don't know, not as rare. All right, I'm going to end it there and just getting silly. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. We can always use more patrons, and we got some cool stuff coming up for the patrons. Otherwise, check out my, if you're going to buy any cards today, use my affiliate link on TCG Player or eBay. It is free and easy to use. You click on it, shop like normal, it costs you nothing, and it helps out the channel a lot. Otherwise, we got channel memberships, all the fun things. Super thanks. Take care. Have a lovely day, everyone. Peace.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?